Hi and welcome back once again to my channel. I'd like to get straight into the reading for Aquarius. If you like the content, I'd like to like and subscribe. Right, Aquarius, we'll get straight into your reading. We'll take you down to the left hand side of the card which says the star. Now the star brings you opportunities and things that you've got upon your cards. I feel like the whole thing needs to brighten up for you, the star, as I'm looking into that card. Now, what I feel with it is that we're pouring things out, and you just have to pour things out and keep doing that, because once you lift your head up and see the direction in which you want to travel, it's about you and decisions, and you making these decisions. And I feel like you've got to pour your heart out from time to time about your feelings, because I feel very drawn to emotions in this card for you, Aquarius. I feel like from time to time, if you have to just let them things inside go, and it releases all the pressures that you do have around you, because I see the art that sits around you. So you do have from time to time to sort the affairs of the heart out, where I feel like sometimes you've been very, very hurt in that direction. So the art's there to show you, and the arrows are in there where it's showing you that there's been a lot of hurt in your past, because I'm going to the past card with that. So I feel like through your emotions and situations, you've got to look up, you've got to see where things are going to be a whole lot brighter, and where relationship and situations and hurt out, that you can carry the heart around and take out the arrows and don't have to keep getting hurt by these situations. I feel the Knight of Pentacles has come in there to slow you down. This hurt could slow you down, and situation around it'll keep you stuck in that rut. But if you keep looking to the past, you'll never go to your future, because you'll live within that, and it will hold you back enormously. And it'll make you very sluggish, like you don't want to go forward. So you can be stubborn and too hard upon yourself at times as well, when you dig your heels in. People know about this, and this is what keeps you stuck, because you've got to kind of move forward through these hard times that you've had around you, and just pour everything out. Be prepared for the situations that you need to get to grips with, and get yourself moving forward. You sometimes need a little bit of an effort, a little bit of push, but it's there upon your cards. There is the Empress now. She relates to fertility. So what I want to say to you, there's a lot of growth with this lady. So the mature lady is coming in there for you. So the older Aquarians, it's like you can deal with your emotions, you can deal with heartache, you don't get stuck in them. But for the younger ones, you do. And I know this won't resonate with everybody, so take out of this reading what you can. But do be aware of news of pregnancies, because the Empress is also she's a fertility, she's a mother figure, but she's also a bearer of new births. So be aware of new pregnancies that's around. I see there two people that are joining together, and this is socialising and getting that little bit of what I feel with that card is for you, Aquarius. I feel like it's saying, look, let's join together, let's get talking, let's share things. So it's about sharing and caring, the card for me, where you're concerned. I feel like there'll be people you do care about very, very closely, and people that's been your friends for a long, long time, and you sharing company and sharing things together. Do watch for physical pain and backache, and watch for your lower backs, but also watch for people stabbing you in the backs. So there's a little bit of enviness around you also. So we've got to get rid of the arrows, and don't carry the physical hurt and pain around with you. As I see very much so in your past card there, where you've had a lot of hurt, disappointments and heartache. It's time to get the arrows out the back and lift your head up and start going forward, because you've got a beautiful High Priestess. She's the most spiritual card in a pack. She's unity, she's strength. She can hold secrets as well, can our High Priestess. So you can be holding stuff back that you don't want to share with others, that you know you're holding, that somebody's confided in you. But if they have, you do keep that as well. But what I want to say is, you just need to know that throughout your strength, you've got guidance within you, and you've also got intuition. She's a very powerful spiritual card. She listens to your own inner guidance, and you do listen to the people's views, but you always follow your own intuition, your guidance, which is a nice card. That is a beautiful card to have in your reading. The Wheel of Fortune is coming there to tell you that although things have been going around, and you have been going around this circle for a very long, long time, I still feel like your ups and your downs coming, so it flows nicely around, and then all of a sudden you get to the top, and then the wheel fetches you right round to the bottom again. So again, it's working things off. You don't need to keep going around. Get off the wheel. Don't let it keep turning you and bringing you to the bottom. Keep it going in a nice direction, and keep moving forward. I feel like you'll come on top of things, then bottom of things, you're on top and then on bottom. And this is how I feel like it's been flowing for you. You felt top of world and then you felt down in the dumps, and I just feel like it's time to get moving. I see again the mature lady that sits there with the pentacles around, and again it can be inheritance. It can be coming into money and news about finances, whatever form that comes in, whether it's through gain from inheritance or through wealth or whatever. It can also mean redundancy, so be aware of that. But I don't feel like I want to dish too many of them out. I just feel like I want to put an abundance around you, but do listen for news of money that's coming in there. The Ranger card at the back is the Lovers. Now that does resolve to, it does signify things to be resolved and issues there, but also it means evenly balanced as well. I feel like I want to flatten that mountain around you here, Aquarius, for you, and find your solutions, but to problems that you've had in your, well, I feel like the more in your past situations that you've grown through hardship, through disappointments, through heartache, through pouring things out. This gives you the time to grow and flourish. I know that you will stand your ground whenever you need to do. I know you'll knock obstacles down whenever you need to do. And you're not frightened of standing your ground and saying what you think, but you're prepared for any fight that would arise now in your here and now, as I can see the top of the middle cards of your here and now. And I feel like you're ready you're on top of things. You'll stand up to anything that tries to anything or anybody that tries to stand up to you, you'll bat them back down. But don't be drawn into conflict, as I can see a conflict around you. Now that means holding back a little bit and not getting drawn in, because that's a charging card, and I don't need you to charge in, because you could find that you could make things worse from any situation if you don't hold back and get all facts and everything else before you do go into battle. You can see that where you're going. So you're standing your ground, but don't be charging in too harshly there. I see that you've got love and loyalty around, and a lot of wealth through the hardship and growth you've done in your work times. I feel that you'll have this growth and this inheritance and this money to be divided, and you'll have it to be shared, because I can see that you will share, but you worked hard for what you've got, and your profits are there around you, and it's a nice rewarding card, is that. Loyalty and rewards, both there in your here and now. I see the Ace of Pentacles at the top of your cards there, and that is cards that reflects on you having money in your hand to do the things you want to do with. So the money's there to do. It can come from a windfall or unexpected cash. You do have a battle that's going on around you, but you won't be defeated. Again, it's battles but not being defeated. So just watch where things do arise that you need to sort out there, but you won't walk away. Take some time to reflect on things as well. As I said, don't charge in, reflect. Take some time out, because after battles you need some rest. And this is what you need to do. You need to get your rest. But you do have your lion's courage and strength there. Now that's giving you strength and courage, but it's also that you tame any lion. So it means even though you've got situations where you're battling on, you'll tame anybody. I see social gatherings around you and people getting together. I see the King of Wands, which the King of Wands relates to, again, charisma and having that little bit of sparkle within you, and a good head upon your shoulders. And I feel like a lot of talk and lecturing going off there. I also see the World card, which is your oyster card there. If you pull out your world, what you want, you've worked for it anyway. So I feel like it's a big world that's opening up to you. But it's a completion card. So anything you've had projects or anything going on, it could come that they're now completed. I see also that you've got the World card. They've got the card there that's bringing you the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands means, again, if I give you the world to complete you, I've also said you've come through things. And you've also been wounded, but you've come through. So that's a good card there to have, because although I see at the left-hand side the wounds, I see on the right-hand side the healing taking place. Taking off the bandage and saying, look, I've gone through this now, I've got everything behind me. So obstacles there firmly placed behind you. You do also have the Temperance. She means balance. So everything's flowing into you now. So hard work, dedication, charging sometimes when you've not needed to charge, but reflecting on that afterwards. Placing no money in your hands, flowing into you there. Just got a little bit of backache and backstabbers to watch, I can see there, but you've got solutions at the back of your major card there. So I hope you've enjoyed that reading, Aquarius. Take from it what you can. I know you won't all take everything, but what you can do, take with you. And I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe for me, as I can post more videos out there for us. And I'd like to say that I will join you in the following week with a new reading for you. And thank you for listening.